Hello everyone, welcome to VKS YouTube channel. So in the previous video, we just discuss all about that introduction to the counting. So in this video, let's summarize that parts, whatever things we just completed right now. And those who are just new to this channel, so you can just go for the description part. You can just find that the previous video. So let's start. So let's write the summary. What exactly we completed in that previous video? So first of all, the n different items taken all at a time. All at a time. There is a one condition is there. The condition is repetition allowed. Repetition allowed. So now, so if there is a repetition, then it will be run n time. N times. So which is n to the power n. Which is n to the power n. Now, next part. So the n different items taken all at a time, all at a time. The condition is what? Repetition is not allowed. Repetition is not allowed. So now, so here, in this case, if the repetition will be not allowed, so then 1 multiplied 2 multiplied n minus 2, n minus 1, then n. So which is n factorial? Which is the n factorial. Now, next last part is, so n different items taken are at a time. So for this case, so n different item and are at a time. So here we can say that NPI. So factorial of n divided by factorial n minus 1. So hence, so in the previous video, we just learned these things and also we solved some of the questions related to this concept. So now here we discuss related all about the arrangement. The arrangement. Now, so this is what all about the arrangement. If n different items will be arranged where the repetition will be allowed, so then we will just multiply. If n number of items which will be arranged without repetition, if it will be means like without repetition, so then if one will be out, then it will be out. It will be never come back. So that's why it's n factorial. And now it is what? These thing is nothing but the permutations. So now let's go for that. What this is all about that arrangement part. Now let's go for that. What about the selection? What about the selections? Now, so here, let's take a case number one. Case number one. If n different items taken all at a time. So here it will be without replacement. It will be without replacement. So then what will be happen? Then what will be happen? So now see. So here, assume that, so there is a X, Y, Z. So these are the three persons. Okay. So these are the three items you can also say. So now, if I will change the order, okay, if I will change the order in the sense what? Yes, order in the sense. So now, can I just write like Y, X, Z? Like there is a different seat is there. Okay, different seat is there. So now X will say, I will sit here. Y will say, I will sit here. And Z will say, I will sit here. So whenever they are just returning back now, Y is saying, I will sit here. Z is saying, here I will sit. X will be sit here. Now, they are just changing their place. So now question is what? Will this change of order will be impact? No. Because here, whatever place will be changed. So there is only three items are there. So in the selection part, we are just selecting how many items are there. In the selection part, if the question will be what is the number of ways? What is the number of ways? So then what we will say, how many ways are there? So only single ways is there. Right? Now, let's go for the next one. Next case. What is the next case? Case number 2. So here, if n different items selection are at a time, So now you just remember that part, that upper part, this part. N different item taken are at a time. So here we are just preferring what? Permutations. So now, so in the selection part, what we will just do, that is the point. Okay. So here, just listen carefully. So here we can just tell that there is a X, Y, Z. The three items are there. So assume that. So in the place of N, so there is a 3, and in the place of R, there is a 2. Means 3 different item selection, 2 at a time. It means what? So I can just say that XY. I can also say that XZ. I can also say that YZ. Now, I can also say that YX. I can also say that ZX and ZY. So here I'm just changing the order. Will it be impact? No. So now if I will say that, my question is what? So now total number of group. Here, total number of group. Okay. Or you can say that total number of selection group. Okay. Selected group is nothing but the what? 3 only. Okay. Listen, 3 in the sense what? Like I can just take another example. Okay. Same way I'm just taking the another example. Like for example, so here Rahul and here Shomesh. Okay. So and next is let Ashish. So here 3 persons are there. So now I'm just saying that I will select 2 at a time. So right now I can just say that Rahul and Shomesh is the one team. Now next one is what? Now I can say that okay. Then Rahul and Ashish is the one team. And now next point is what? Now I can just say that. So here Shomesh and Ashish is the one team. Now, if you will say that, sir, can I just say that Somesh and Rahul? Yes, you can say, but the point is what? They are just changing the seat only. There is a no different person are coming. The same persons are there, but they are changing the seat. Similarly, Rahul and Ashish is there. If I will say that Ashish and Rahul, so same persons are there, but they are changing their position. Then similarly, same seats are there, they are changing their position. It means what? First time the Rahul will be go for playing, and then after that second times it will be go. Now Somesh is saying that okay, I'm just tired. Please now Rahul is saying that I'm just tired. Somesh, please just go fast. So now Somesh will be go. But the point is what? They belongs to same group. Similarly, they belongs to same group. So that's why the total number of selected group is what? How many? 3. So here don't be confused while looking at the two things. Okay, so these two are nothing but the same only. Hope you cleared. Now, next. So here, so I can say that because of this, I can say that the total number of selection, the total number of selection is nothing but what? So here x, assume that the x. So it means what? So here I'm just saying that so n different item selection are at a time. Selection, whenever just you will find the selection word in the question. So now you can say that the total number of selection is nothing but the what? Permutation, NPR divided by what? Factorial of R. So which is nothing but the what? So here the number of arrangement. Why I'm just writing these things? Because NPR, which comes under the arrangement. So now, next, divided by, so now, what is this? So ordering of objects, okay? Ordering of object. So why I'm just doing this part? Listen, why I'm just doing this part? Because the point is what? Like if if the order will be changed now. So by default, some of the students they are just making mistake. What? So they are just saying that Rahul Somesh is the one group and Somesh Rahul is the another group. No. So they both are same, but they are just changing their places. It does not mean that there are two groups. Okay. Similarly, so this part will nothing but what? So it will be what? Help to reduce the overcounting. Okay. So here we will not count over. Right? So now, so here I can say that the formula is what? So here x is equal to factorial of n, then n minus r, the factorial of r. So this is the formula, and which is nothing but the, you can say that, combinator. Right? So let's take an example for the better clarity. Okay. So I will just write one questions. So try to solve it. Okay. So in this questions, we are going to understand the concept very clearly. So now here, let one question is there. So here, in how many ways, okay, in how many ways, so here, can a cricket team be selected from a group of 25 players containing 10 batsmen, now 8 bowlers, now 5 all-rounders, now and 2 wicket keepers. Now here we assume that the team of 11 players, requires 5 batsmen. So here 3 all-rounders and 2 bowlers and 1 wicket keeper. So now, so you successfully read the question with me. So now please pause the video and start solving it. Now, hopefully I just, I think that you pause the video and you just try it. So now see the solution. How to just solve it. Those who already solved, so now you can just verify. Here, as according to the question, there is a 25 players. According to question, there is a 25 players are there. So in that 25 players, okay, so there is some given part is there. Whenever just you are reading the question, so try to just write the given part. So first one is what? 10 batsmen are there. 10 batsmen are there. So now next part is what? Next part is the 8 bowlers are there. 8 bowlers are there. Now 5 all-rounders. 5 all-rounders are there. Now 2 wicket keepers are there. 2 wicket keepers are there. Now, so here, this is the given part. This is the given part. Now, what he just saying? He just saying that. So here we have to just assume what we have to what assume. So there is a 11 players. Okay. So in that 11 players, so here we need 5 batsmen. We need 5 batsmen. Now next 3 all-rounders. 3 all-rounders. Now next 2 bowlers. 2 bowlers. Now next last one is nothing but the 1 wicket keeper. Now 1 wicket keeper. So this is the things. Okay. So I'm just making the 2. Okay. So this is the first case. This is the first case. And this is the case number 2. So now, how exactly we'll just solve it? Now, how exactly we'll solve it? So now, as according to this one, so they need the what 5 batsmen out of what out of this. So right now, if out of this I need 5 batsmen, I need five batsmen. So it means what I can say that 10C5. Okay. Now similarly, how many bowlers I require? 2 bowlers. 2 bowlers. So it means what I can say that 8 out of 8 2 bowlers 8C 2. Similarly, so 5 all rounders. In 5 all rounders, I need 3 all rounders. All rounders. So it means what I can say that what 5C3, and the last one is nothing but the 1 wicket keepers. 1 wicket keeper. So I can say that 2C1, which is nothing but the out of 2. So 2, 1 wicket keeper 1. So now based on this one, so I can just multiply it. So now what? So here 10C5 multiplied 8C2 multiplied 5C3 multiplied 2C1. Hope you get the answer. So you can just solve it and you will just get the answer. So now let's proceed towards another questions. Okay. So now try to solve this question. Try to solve this question. So you will just make our foundation very strong. Now, a man has 7 relatives. A man has 7 relatives. 4 of them are ladies. 4 of them are ladies. And 3 gentlemen. 3 gentlemen. And his wife has 7 relatives. 7 relatives. Okay. So now, so here, 3 of them are ladies and 4 gentlemen. And 4 gentlemen. So now, question is what? In how many ways, can he invite a dinner party of 3 ladies and 3 gentlemen, so that there are 3 of man's relatives and 3 of wife relatives. So now, please pause the video and just try to solve it. Now, so hopefully I just think that you already solved this one. So now just verify this one. So based on the question, so here I can say that, so there is a two type of persons. What? So there is a one man, two couples are there, and there is a wife. His wife is there. So in from man side, so there is some relatives are also there. Some wife side, there is some relatives. So they want to do some dinner party and they want to call their relatives. So now, what is the condition is there? So man is having what? Some ladies relatives and some gents relatives, gentlemen. Similarly, wife is also having some ladies and gentlemen. Now, based on the question, so 3 of men's relative and 3 of wife relatives. Okay, so they should come. So now, how I can just write? How I can just write? So here, first of all, I can say that. So here, first of all, from the main side, only 3 ladies will become, no gentlemen will become. Same way, no ladies will become, gentlemen 3 will become. Likewise, in the second case, 0 ladies will become and 3 gents will become. In wife case, 3 ladies will become, 3 0 gentlemen will become. Now, interesting things. Now, the point is what? So here I can also say that 2 ladies will become and 1 gentleman will become. Now, 1 ladies will become, 2 gentlemen will become. Now, here I can say that 1 ladies will become, 2 gentlemen will become. 2 ladies will become and 1 gentleman will become. So now this is the condition. These are the things. So now, how exactly I will just solve it? How exactly I will just solve this part? So now see. So here, in this case, how exactly I will just write? So here, based on the question, so the man is having 4 ladies and 3 gentlemen. So here, wife is having 3 ladies and 4 gentlemen. So now, how exactly I will just create the equation? So here, out of 4, so there are 3, 4C3, multiplied out of 3, so 0. Okay, so 3C0. Now, multiplied out of 3, 0, 3C0, multiplied 4C3. Now, next, second point. So now out of 4, 0, 4C0, multiplied 3C3, multiplied 3C3, multiplied 4C0. Now, next point. So here 4C2, next 3C1, next 3C1, next 4C2. Now, last one, 4C1, 3C2, 3C2, 4C1. Now we successfully get what? So we successfully get like this. What? 4C3 multiplied, 3C0 multiplied, 3C0 multiplied, 4C3 plus, this is one bracket. So now here, now 4C0 multiplied, 3C1, 3C3 multiplied, 3C3 multiplied, 4C0. This is the second case. So now, next point. Next point is what? So here, I can say that 4C2 multiplied 3C1 multiplied 3C1 multiplied 4C2. So now, next part, last one. So now what? So here, I can say that. Let me just write here. 4C1 multiplied 3C2 multiplied 3C2 multiplied 4C1. Now, let's write the answer. So while solving this part, you will just get what? 16. Right? Now, while solving this part, you will just get the 1. Now, next part is what? Like solve it. Now, while solving this part, I'm just getting what? I'm just getting the 324. Please just verify. Maybe I was wrong. Now, next part. Next part is what? While solving this part, I will just find 144. So now, While adding all these things, while if I will just add all, what will be happen now? So here 16 plus 1 plus 3, 24 plus 1, 44, which is nothing but the what? So it will be 485, the answer. This is the answer. So hopefully you get the questions. Okay. So you get the concept. So here, so whenever in question, this sorry, the select part will become directly or indirectly. Indirectly, what? They are just saying we have to select. So three from the men's relative, three from the wife relatives. So that's why, so you can just use the combination formula. Now, this is the, now I'm just giving you one task. Okay, so try to solve it here in your side and try to give the answer in the comment box. Okay, so now the question is what? In how many, ways a team, of 5 members, a team of 5 members can be selected, from 4 ladies and 8 gentlemen, such that the selection includes at least 2 ladies. Okay, so this is your task. Now you can just take another example. Okay, so you can just, I expect you will just answer me in the comment box. Okay, so please just, I will just check out, like, please just give the answer. Please give answer in comment box. Those who know the answer, please give the answer in comment box. Okay, so thank you. And in on the next video, I will come with the questions and some of the concept. If there will be there, some new concept will be there, then I will come with that new concept. Okay. So now, if you just like the video, so please hit the like button and do subscribe and share with a friend. If you are finding this one is the one of the most informative video, you can just to share with your friend. And that's it. Bye bye. We'll just meet with new concept and new.